Hey, it's me, Faye from That's Just Dandy Designs. I wanted to hop on and share my experience about selling baskets and gifts for the second time and at an event local to me. And like maybe a little cheeky little Dollar Tree haul. Anyway, moving right along. We, the we being my husband, helped me load in for this event. And it was a small venue. It's in the basement of a church, so that was fine. It's very community supported, and my next door neighbor was actually there and said hello. But yeah, I sold a lot of things, and I made a list. I made a list of I can literally tell you everything that sold, and I guess I'll try to put a picture of it here if I have a picture of it. So let's keep that in mind. I'm going to try to tell you in the order that everything, what sold best. So my best sellers were absolutely the Cup of Cozy idea with the dome lid with the socks. Everybody loved those, and they were gone, like, I think in the first 2 hours of the fair, which is not to say a lot because there was only, I think, 5 of them, but people loved them. They thought they were so adorable. So I might keep going with that, do something different for every single, event. Maybe like for Valentine's Day, I'll do something like that too. I'll figure something out. Book blind dates. All 3 of those are gone. People love that idea. Some people told me they had never seen that before, which is so crazy because I thought that was such a common thing. But maybe not. And the makeup gift bag sets. I did not expect those to move, but at the end of the show, a couple teenagers came up to me and they were like, "What are these?" And I was like, "Oh, they're makeup bags." And they're like, "I want them." And I was like, "Oh, okay, well, one is," and they were like, "I want both of them." And I was like, "Okay." So I just gave them what they wanted. The Blue and Stitch bath caddies, gone. I did have to go lower on the price than I originally planned for those. I wanted to sell them at $12, which I felt was very fair because they came with bath crumbles, bath bombs, a bath crumble, a bath bomb, a body puff, and the bubble bath, and the caddy itself is also an object. So I felt like 12 was more than fair, but someone did come up and say, "Oh, how much is that?" And I was like, "Oh, it's 12." And she was like, and like put it down. So I was like, okay, I will go down on the price, I guess, for that. The sweet charcuterie board, someone bought that. I was so excited, but I was really hoping somebody would buy the puzzle one. And the tumbler gift sets, though, I was the most bummed about those. I was really, really hoping that more of the tumblers would move, like the Stanley dupes or otherwise, because I have a lot of the tumblers, but there are more things in the year and I can easily flip that to be Valentine's or Easter or what have you. So I'm not concerned about keeping them around. The small Hallmark movie watching gift set is gone, which is great. And the Squishy Boba set, I don't know if I filmed myself making that, but I do think I have a picture, which is great because I only had one. So with all that said, I'm gonna try to remember to put a picture of my earnings here. So this is my workspace. Like at the top there is like all of my completed gifts and baskets, and then like there's like weird stuff like vinyl and other stuff too. And this is just where like I keep my stock. Would you guys like a tour of that one day? I don't know. Maybe that might be boring. Who knows? Tell me if you would like to see a tour of my inventory and completed works and stuff like that. I'm so interested in where other people keep all their stuff too. Is that weird? Anyway, I like going from here. I think I am less like I did a lot less than I thought I would. I felt like I had hoped I would make more, especially like getting closer to Christmas, But I think if I had like a show next week or even the week before Christmas, that would have benefited me too. But because I got into this so quickly, there were like almost no shows left that were accepting people. In fact, the only reason why these shows accepted me is because I'm local and they at least know me or what I look like. And they're, you know, I'm just not, I'm not crushed. I don't feel defeated or anything like that. I do feel like I'll have more opportunities absolutely next year with, you know, getting my name out and what I do. And oh my gosh, speaking of that, so the local, we have I'm sure every town has this, like a local television station, like the public access television station or whatever. They approached me and were like, hey, we would love to interview you. Nobody in town does this. Would you be okay with that? And I was like, absolutely, I would love that. And they said, okay, we want to do it the 16th so that it can be out before Christmas and hopefully drive some sales to you. You know, give us your information, like where's your workshop and stuff like that. I was like, well, my workshop is my basement, so you cannot come there because you know, my kids are here. I just, yeah, I don't know, I feel weird about that, but I do think that will change one day in the future, hopefully soon. Prayerfully it will change, and I'll be able to have people do pickups and stuff like that for my home. Yeah, anyway, so they want to do that. They want to interview me. They did take some really nice pictures of me too and put them on their Facebook page. And I went to the town Facebook page after the event and said, hey, thank you so much to everyone who showed up. You know, there's still time. Let me know if you message me here if you want to know more about pickup or want to know anything about the pricing of anything that you see here. So hopefully like something comes from that. And if it doesn't, yeah, I'm just going to keep trying and keep going. Yeah, how about a Dollar Tree haul? Dollar Tree makes me so upset with their like loud cardboard paper bags. I don't know what it is. Like, I don't know if it's just here. I've seen some places still have like plastic bags, but we don't anymore. They did not have a bag with a handle, so usually I bring a reusable bag, but not this time, I guess. Anyway, I wanted some of those plastic bags, those like nylon bags that I had for the Minnie Mouse ones for Baby Yoda, but I didn't have any. And just to let you know, this haul is all like with me like thinking that I'm going to flip most of this stuff for Valentine's Day and then Easter. So I have Easter and Valentine's Day in mind with these items. Like, I'm not focusing on Christmas as much anymore or at all. In fact, the things that I have that are strictly Christmas might end up being given as gifts or sold, and I will just write that off. Or not sold, but donated, and I will just write those things off because, yeah. Anyway, I got 2 of these bags, and I felt I could put, like, I can break down my Baby Yoda stuff enough that I could go in there and look, and like I could put like a box or something in there to like fill that space. Anyway, you know how to make a basket. I'm just telling you what my plan is. So I also bought a couple of these to add to the Baby Yoda basket because, yeah, I just need like something else in there. I'll cover that little $1.25 up. I can't stand that thing. I also saw some tulle in there, and man, this package is kind of beat up, but that's okay. I see some basket makers wrapping things with tulle at the end, or making their bows with tulle. It's really cool. So I wanted to try that, but I didn't want to go to a fabric store and like invest in a bunch of tulle, but it might be cheaper, you know. I just wanted to try it out. This is just like a tester thing, so we'll see how that goes. This is also for the Baby Yoda bags. I don't know. I'm just, things that have space, I'm just trying to do that. This is for the Hello Kitty bag, this mermaid one. This mermaid mask. I thought I'd be able to find these all over the place, but I could only find one, so I'm glad I got it. That, when I say the Hello Kitty bag, I mean the Hello Kitty Easter bag that I'm planning. So hopefully that goes well. Thank you. put that in there. But this is just for me. I needed antibacterial wipes because I have a toddler and he touches things. I got this lip scrub from them because I just wanted to try it and see if it was worth putting into baskets. I don't know. I mean, I think I've talked about this before on my channel, but I definitely do not put like body wash or bubble bath or things of that nature into gift baskets or gifts unless it's a brand that I'm familiar with, or that I've used before, or a well-known brand, like if it's Bath and Body Works or Dove or something like that, or like with the Bluey and the Stitch stuff, like Disney, if it's a licensed character, I'm sure. Just because I would prefer not to, but like the most that I will put into like a body themed thing would be like lotion or body spray, mist, whatever, that kind of stuff. And speaking of, because gifting is my love language, that's like why I wanted to start this in the first place. I didn't mention this, but I'm gonna tell you guys, we're going on a cruise for the holidays, and I wanted to give our room steward something, and I remember Yummy Teas Cakes and Treats doing that. She put together like a really lovely gift basket. I do follow like a few people who work on cruises, and their cabin space, like their room space, is so small, so very small. So I tried to keep that in mind when I was shopping, and I just figured some like Dermacell, because that's a good brand, and some hand sanitizer. I'm gonna probably either take it out of here or cover that up and like give them a basket that is disposable. Like I'm gonna give them pretty much consumable things, like things that they can use and like toss, things that they don't have to keep around. Also, I thought some Boston baked beans would be fun because we're coming from Massachusetts, and it's from our town, and actually in our hometown there is a order of monks who makes like jams and chocolate, and I'm sure that they have like all the jam they would want, but like this specific chocolate I feel like would be okay to share with them maybe, and like of course a tip, because cash is king. So I'm gonna give them things that they can either share, or if they have an allergy or something, they can do something else with it, whatever they decide. Anyway, that is the end of my haul. If you have any questions about anything at all that I talked about in this video, definitely let me know. And yeah, it was nice chatting. I love a good yap. I'll talk to you again soon. Bye.